Hey SOW community, this is Alon coming at you with another SOW live stream. This is part deux, the second gameplay stream I'm doing this weekend. But definitely wanted to jump on again. Get a little bit more game time in here. Still no arena up, but tomorrow the red gemstones should be dropping. Definitely got some warlords to take care of though here on live stream today, so that they could be refreshed tomorrow, by tomorrow, so that we'll be all set to collect up as many red gems as possible. Double streaming again. Yeah, Todd Bottom. That's how I'm rolling. That's how I'm rolling today. I don't know how much streaming I'll be able to do right over the Christmas holiday. Like right over Sunday and Monday. I'll be at my parents' next weekend, so their internet quality is okay for watching YouTube, but it's not exactly the greatest for trying to stream YouTube. So I might be doing some videos and stuff like that, but trying to get all my live streaming in as much as possible now. Alright, we'll start off the live stream with the Palantir pull. The free one you get every 4 hours. Something good. Yeah. Generic. Oh well. Does happen. Get full characters in there though too. My realm, Muhammad Lightmark. We are in Gondor. Gondor realm. Pretty certain. Pretty certain. Check. Yes. Oh wow, max level in here is 66. Wow, I didn't know that. There's I'm 65 right now. Alright, let's see what warlords we got going. I don't play SOW, but may look for a second game to play, so I've watched a couple of these. Yeah, it's fun. Like I said, it's a game that you can check in on if you're playing Dawn of Titans and you're waiting for your portal stones. But I enjoy it. It's a nice strategic management style collection game, upgrading characters and everything else. For me, I enjoyed Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and still a great game. The only thing was I was like a year and a half behind everybody else. So I truly enjoy the fact that when Dawn of Titans came out, I jumped on that game when it launched, and when this game came out, I jumped on this right after it launched. So when you're able to play a game from when it was launched, it feels a lot more, I don't know, it makes you feel like you definitely have been going at least from the beginning. I'm not somebody that's been playing the game since like beta or anything like that. But still, um, I put in almost 3 months time already in it, and $45. But I'll tell you, it's a lot of fun. So, you don't even really need to spend that money if you really don't want to or unable to. That's right, I'm getting Galadriel shards right now. Whew. Maybe get up to the 2s. And these warlords, it's nice to be able to collect the glyphs for the characters. Of course. You like Shelob? Okay. Yeah, I have Shelob right now at 27. But only thing with Shelob is I'm not up in Saragos to be able to actually grab her glyphs. So yeah. Maybe one day though, I'll be able to farm Shelob. But I pretty much have, I mean, yeah, and I do use my mages when I need to, because Saruman and Shelob are my 2 mages. But I stick to my top 4 right there: Lady Marwyn, Baronar, Idarol, and Castamere, just because they're the ones I got at Ring 7 right now, but also because they're the easiest to farm, glyph-wise. But as soon as I get them all at Glyph 7, or Glyph 7, or Star 7, that's, I've had it in 50, but only with 2 stars. Boom goes the Dynamite Archsatan. Ooh, Uncle Bucks, how we doing? We got a bunch of non-toxic and other community members here. Good, good. These are, Archstanton is cream in the Alliance, for anybody that might not know. But yeah, let's just do a quick peruse of the players. Everybody seems to be on point. Good. And yes, the Hollis, as it was posted, it says that the Red Gemstone event should start tomorrow, and Hollis should be the start for 3 days. But I would think it would come out at 3 p.m. Eastern. So you're doing great, bro. Keep this. What? Keep doing these type of live streams? Is that what you're referring to? You can't stand Shelob, Uncle Bucks. Oh, man. Some Shelob hatred. I like how I can still play around, like, still tap the screen. I wasn't able to do that before. Yes, you're right, Mohammed. The game will be a lot better when PvP will be on, yes. But as we can see, PvE looks like it's coming very soon. I think it's going to be activated hopefully this week, but maybe not. Maybe they're still going to wait until next weekend. I don't know. But we'll see. But like I said, the Red Gemstone event, which says it's supposed to start tomorrow for 10 days, is what I like. I look forward to that. Let's check skills. Even though Slayer of Wraiths is locked, it's not going to be useful. Execution. They do. Yeah, well, no, she is farmable. Shelob? Uncle Bucks, check this out. I just saw this. I don't know if this has been changed recently or not, but Shelob is available to be farmed, but she's available to be farmed in Saragos. So, Shelob is farmable, but not too many people are up doing hard mode of the Most of us can't even get through the first stage on normal in Saragost. So it'll be a while until people can be able to get through the hard stages to get some Shelob glyphs. So. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, good luck with that. I just like the fact that I can get Hollis glyphs now. I've been farming him hardcore as well. I think he's going to be a real good character. But yeah. Alright, so I just did one of those, but let's go back and make sure we get these warlords done. So I will still crush. Going against 11,000. Yeah, these beginning stages, even of the legendary four-star warlords, they're pretty easy. You field a team over 31k power and get creamed in Saragost. Woo! Well, oh, hit the like button. Yeah, thank you, Todd. Thank you, Todd. Alright. And this is the Iteral warlord we get 2 attempts into today. She is the 1 to 3 star option for the day, because that's how they do it. They do 1 to 3 star warlord, and then 1 4-star warlord every day. I like that setup now, and I think it's very good. And also the fact that you keep your progress, so you eventually work towards getting to the bottom. And in the case of the 1 to 3 star, they only have 6 stages, whereas the Galadriel one that I was just doing, who is a 4-star character, and these star ranks that I'm referring to with these characters is given to them at the beginning, but you rank all these characters all the way up to 7 stars. So, but those 4-star characters, though, do tend to come with some pretty good skills. Wait a second. Alright. Just trying to 3-star this one before I go rambling on to the next one. And yeah, see, I don't have a really strong crew. Alright. It rolls like, what? Feel the wrath of my knife. Don't let her use her special move. Oh, wow. He's gonna do it. Nice. I didn't get the 3-star, but I still got the 2 glyphs. Oh well. No, we don't want to sacrifice the energy for when I can just do the quick 3-star right here. You still get the same 2. Yeah, see? Oh, it rolls up for $50. Oof. Glad I don't pay for characters. Or orcs. I farm all my own orcs, and I raise all my own characters. From humble level 1. we're homegrown here. We raise all our characters from yeah. Although Uncle Buck, during the 10-day Red Gemstone event, this is not a bad idea. Just saying. Because during that time period, the 7-day energy pass is not a bad idea at all. Because especially if you're hitting your, doing your nemesis battles like consistently all the time, that extra energy is insanely helpful. So, if anyone was thinking about spending any money during the Red Gemstone event, I highly suggest that. But, besides from that, you pretty much can do the entire event free to play. It just depends on how much time you have, plus how efficiently you use your energy. You want to see the Gondor leaderboard? Here's the Fellowship one. We're ranked 22nd. Got over 1 million power. Not too bad. We are pretty much made up of... Been feeling like crap last 2 days. Oh, Caesar 187. Nice. And Arch Stanton says sold. Well, I'm telling you. I mean, the end. It just that's. I mean, there's also the other thing, Arch Stanton. I think you might have seen this too before. But periodically they put a 200 energy for 300 gems. That's also really good. That's another great thing to spend if you're one of the people like myself who likes to get the 30-day gem bundle because it's an incredibly good value. That's a great way to spend 300 gems on the 200 energy, but they don't always throw that up. It's like a periodic thing, and it's only for gems. It's not for real money, so even free-to-play players can benefit. Hey, Tenchi. Yeah, Caesar, I hope you feel better too, man. We need some Caesar 187 action, especially with this Red Gemstone event starting tomorrow, Caesar. I'm telling you, bro. You're all about Hollis? What you got? 3 days to collect your red gemstones for Hollis and get as many pulls as you can, bro. That's all. That's all I can tell you. I'm telling you right now. I no other can't warn somebody enough. But it's gonna be awesome. I really like those. And especially since we know what characters are going to be for which days, and we already have a good idea about how these types of events play out. It's like I said, we're going to kill it. Well, it's personal. It's everybody's own decision on how much they want to hit the nemesis up. But the one thing I did notice, though, on the refresh, I don't know if I have any under refresh right now. The refresh number is still up from the last time. So it's not like it resets back to 100. What character are in it? Oh, the characters that are going to be in it is Hollis is first, and Eltariel. Here, I'll go through them real quick. Hollis, I'm going to my orcs. Hollis is first for 3 days. That's what it was listed on the. Oh wait, I have them. That's why. Hollis is first for 3 days, starting tomorrow. And then we have 3 days of Eltariel. And then we have 3 days, or 4 days, of Karnan. I'm interested in getting Karnan at the end. So, I might be only doing maybe 1,000... Maybe 1,000 pull for each Hollis and Eltariel, and then maybe save up to do like a 2 or 3,000 for Karnan, so that I make sure that I get her. But we'll see. We'll see how much time and how many red gemstones I can get. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said, that also too, if I get if I get the 7-day energy pass, I will have finally gotten. That will help me get this, the Miriam multiplier, which I've been talking about probably for the last month or two. So, yeah, it's good news, Muhammad, right? Like I said, and I will have a video out tomorrow at least just talking about the Red Gemstone event, because I like those style events, and I think that as many people should know about how they work and what you should do and how to go about doing what you need to do. So, did I show the leaderboard? Yeah, I show the leaderboard. So, but yeah, at VIP level 3, as much as energy recharges may be cool, they can be kind of expensive gem wise after the second one. I have no idea how much the third energy recharge is going to cost in gems, so one way or another, the one thing I see to be one of the most helpful things here is the Miriam multiplier. And I have 24 460 there at the top. If I do get that $5 energy pack, putting myself up to $50 in this game, I could possibly get that Miriam multiplier. I will get the Miriam multiplier. And then from then on, doesn't matter. I will always get a slate bonus to my Miriam and my gems, which is really good. I think it's one of the greatest things that you can actually do, is be able to achieve rank and be able to also increase other capabilities in your game. So I like the VIP system, and I like the fact that free-to-play players progress in the VIP system. I mean, come on, I really don't. There's a lot of games where you cannot progress in a VIP system unless you spend money. Period. There's no, hey, every day you get 25 VIP points, because it doesn't matter. You know. And when you're at level 1 and 2 VIP and 3, 1, 2, and 3 I think it is, you get, there's also days where you get extra bonuses for just being VIP 1 and 2 and 3. So, some of those free-to-play players that are already VIP 1 and 2, you're already getting double bonuses throughout the calendar month, which is, again, awesome. So, who is in the stream right now? What are your favorite characters to use when you're not restricted? When you're not doing like warlords to restrict you? What's your favorite team? Mohammed, I'd like to hear you, because you're definitely new to the streams for Shadows of War. Why is the co-op event not up yet? I don't know, Jason Fennel. I want it to be up as soon as possible. I know it's up and it's kind of a teaser, and then they even show the next to it the versus area, which is again something even more awesome, because that's going to be the PvP aspect. Teasing that, but I'm thinking, like I said, I know the Red Gemstone event is supposed to start tomorrow, but I'm hoping that they have the this new arena open with the co-op event started for the holidays. I think it's necessary. Really would add some more gameplay to the game that everybody's been craving. I'm VIP 2 and spend nothing, but I've been playing for about 5 months. Exactly. You can spend nothing. Watch your videos. You gain a lot of gems through the videos. If there's also offers as well, if you play other mobile games as well, or there's other offers that don't involve downloading other games, but there is other offers. But also too, there's so many free gems that are given out by doing your achievements, and also the 50 gems you get for doing your dailies every day. So with the game being so generous as long as you are active, his activity is necessary. You like Legolas? Ah, okay. Oh, Uncle Bucks is jealous. Yeah, Legolas is a good back row character. So yeah, I'm just clearing out these all these places so that I can have fresh fortresses to go up against tomorrow. Still get my grudge bonus and everything right now, but it'll be nice. Oh. Oh, yes. So Uncle Bucks is talking about the band channel. We have an out-of-game chat app that we use, the Non-Toxic Gamers, which is, again, not just the people that are in non-toxic alliances, but anyone who enjoys any of the non-toxic gamer, which is YouTubers, which is myself. We also have a out-of-game chat that we can discuss, share screenshots, because of course there's not really any way to show anybody anything unless you actually, you can just post it right in the band chat so everybody can see. We share videos of stuff that we're doing, because some people just use screen recorders and just show stuff off sometimes. So that not everybody makes the YouTube videos, but still likes to show off some of the stuff that they were able to do. Oh my gosh, you lost 3,000 gems trying to have Legolas. Oh my gosh. Okay, you use the same team, but you're leveling Hollis to replace Eteril, Jason. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing Hollis is becoming a nice up-and-coming... Oh gosh, alright. We're gonna get owned here. I'm not paying attention. Got him. Gotta check his skills. A lot of these guys aren't bad. A lot of the archery guys are all good footwork jobs. That was hard, that's why. This is going down the tree. Alright. Just because I want to give it a shot, I'm gonna go into the Aslar pool. Just because I gave it a shot last night. I'm not doing 1,000 though. Not doing 1,000 gems. But I'm probably gonna do, I'll do at the half-hour mark, I'll do at least 2. I'll do at least 2 pools for Aslar. Because it looks like they're doing it the same way, that if you do a bunch of pools, you still have the shot to, get the full character, the percentages go higher, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to take a look at that. Hollis is really good. Watch a Caesar stream. His Hollis is almost as strong as his 6-star lady. Yeah. Nice. We'll see. Got some of the daily missions here. Who I got to do a duel real quick. This guy and this guy fight. Nice. And then unless I got to level a champion up, we'll do Castamere today. Let's go right around the main characters and take care of them pretty much every day to make sure I'm still pushing my higher level characters. And tomorrow I'll go to Lady and she'll go up to 59. Eventually my highest level characters will reach the maximum level that I'm at, and then I'll go and work on some of my lower level characters as well. But I'm still raising them up though too, periodically during certain events that highlight them. But I am saving a lot of this down here, as you can see. No event today. Well, today for me is still Sunday, but I know you might be in a different part of the world. Typically, for me on the East Coast here of the U.S., when things change for the day, like as in like the Red Gemstone event and stuff like that, it would be roughly around 3 p.m., which is 12 noon West Coast time, which is where the game seems to do one of its daily resets. It's weird. There's a couple different reset times for the day, but I'm going to guess by 3 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time, the Red Gemstone event will be active. That's what I am foreseeing, but we will see. Oh, it's 5 a.m. in your country? Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, most of the time they don't activate anything like that until, from what I've seen, it's 12 noon West Coast U.S. time, which is 3 p.m. here in the East Coast. It's when they launch all their new bundles. Anything that changes in the store, that all happens roughly around that time. Here's a gamer. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here right now. Uncle Bucks lives on the East Coast, too. Not too far away from me, either. Alright. Wait, so if it's after 10... Oh, we already did... Already did the word. 3 a.m.? Oh, man. Say, gamer, what are you going to be making? Gotta make a couple more videos before you go to sleep. Edit out another 3 more. Yeah, we know the Halls of the Dead. Oh, another quick tip for the people that like to do work jobs to raise up their glory. As you can see here, here's one that was doing a great job for me for a very long time, only collecting roughly around 15 or 20 glory every time. But for 35 resurrection tokens is super cheap to have 200 glory. Basically, these guys are just all farmers, but I keep them fairly cheap. Oh, you do play this game? Interesting, Zabe Gamer. You play a lot of games, man. Way more games than I do. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It's more of a check-in style game, but I enjoy it. And what fighting strategy? You got to figure out what the best teams work for what situations. So, but let's take down the rest of these. Oh, how we doing, Tom? Oh, we're probably at the right time. Tom joined. Oh, there we go. Tom joined at the right time. We're gonna do it right now. Just for you, Tom, and Uncle Bucks is on, and alright, so, and Arch Stanton, if he's still here too, hopefully, he was here earlier. We're gonna go take another shot here. I did some Aslar Palantir pulls last night, I did a full 11 set. So, well, see you later, Zay Gamer. He's going to make more videos. What character you, which team add to the game? Oh, you got nothing? Well, I'm going to try at least... I'm going to try three more. Three more pulls. Because... Mohammed, I don't understand your question, though, that you asked. What character you, which the team add... Oh, what character do I wish the game would add to the game? Like, which the team would add to the game? Like, I'd like some more, like, what's it called? Some, we'll see some, hopefully, some hobbits. You know, I also like some more orcs, you know. I like to see some more orc characters. I think Aslar is super cool. So, I want to see a couple more like that. Would be neat. I would like to see... Oh, I know Elrond is coming. He's probably going to be one of the next characters we see here very soon. They had him in game. Almost at 1,300 gems for 30k Mirian. Oh, yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just doing this because I want Aslar, man. Alright, ready? Wish me luck. I'm gonna do at least... we might do 3. Alright. Try one more. Another green one? Oh, man. Aslar's... See, if he was in the Red Gemstone event and I knew he was going to be... That's a good news. More elves, yeah. Hobbits for sure. Yeah, exactly, Uncle Bucks. If I knew Aslar was going to be in the Red Gemstone event, I wouldn't bother to do any of this, but he's not. Alright, one more. That's it, one more. Tank experience tome. Alright, that's it, I'm done. That's it, 14 tries. I didn't get any of the purples at the top. Probably would have gotten like some glyphs or something. If I would have got him, I would have probably gotten glyphs, and I would have been like, Alright. Back to... Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Gotta give it a shot, though. Because, again, it's looking like we may not see anything for Aslar again for, like, who knows. Might be like New Year's. To pull the 1,000? Well, see, that's the thing, though. It's, still based in that there's 100 different choices, you know, so... I was just going on the fact that being that I already took 11 options out, you know, that my percentages might have been a little bit higher. I just pulled a 15 character of him, but don't have the other 10 to complete. That's what I'm saying. That's probably what would have just happened to me. I probably would have just gotten the 15 of the glyph, and I wouldn't have had enough to complete, and I would have been... And it's like, well, what do you do then? Then you still have to go for the full character, because there's no guarantee that there's well, there might be out of that, in that 100 pool, there might be 2 sets of glyphs, but you never know. And what if it's another 5? This sucks. Oh, gosh, I know, right? Then you're like thinking, should I reset for 100? I wouldn't do that, though. Sorry. Sorry, Tom. I feel bad. I hope I didn't influence you to do that. Just because I was trying. I was trying only for the stream and maybe for, you know, you never know. It can happen. But, yeah. But like I was saying, though, we got Hollis. Tom, I don't know if you were here earlier or not, or saw the stream from yesterday, but, or the video from the day before that, actually, that talked about the new 1.5 update notes, but,
Looks like we got Hollis coming to... No, I want all the characters. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Um, but it looks like Hollis will be first for 3 days, and then we got 3 days of Eltariel, and then 3 days of or 4 days of Karnan. So Karnan will be interesting. Check skills. And every time I'm checking skills, I'm just checking skills to see if they have the correct skills for doing jabs. What's the refresh? See that? 200. It's only because I refreshed at 100 once before. I wish they would reset like on the weekly or something like that. I don't... Because it would be nice to be able to use... I would rush again for 100 gems during red gemstone, during a gemstone event, because I figure they're just going to change the colors of the gems whenever they do these different gemstone events. But I would pay the 100, but I don't really want to pay the 200. So I think that should be a weekly thing. Oh yeah, good thing about the game is they're giving us multiple ways to get the characters. I agree. But I'm done with the Aslar right now. It's it. Done. Because it's going to be over in like, I don't know, like 12 hours or something like that. It's probably... Wait a second. What time is that event over? Maybe that's... If it's done... 16 hours, 16 hours, 6... I noticed a correlation here. 16 hours and 37 minutes. Remember how I just said that time? Earlier in the stream? Exactly 16 hours and 37 minutes from now. 11. No, I think that's later than 3 p.m. No, it is. But that all changes tomorrow. Alright. Well, we still got... probably another little bit. Because I still got more clearing out to do. I still got energy, so... Try to get ourselves some more good orc job orcs. But I do want to mention that if when the arena goes live for the PvE section, whatever day that may be, if that is any day this week, I will make a special exception and probably do a live stream on it. Or maybe a video. It might be a video, it might be a live stream. Whatever will happen, whatever day that is, I will make sure that I cover it. Because I think everybody is waiting, or also possibly impatiently waiting, you never know, for this to come out. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. That's why I'm saying I'm doing all my preparation now and making sure that all these fortresses, normal and hard modes that I had like half done and like stuff like that. I'm trying to make sure they're cleared now, so that in 12 hours they'll be reset, so that I can start collecting red gems on them. Just trust me, I'd love a nice boost in Hollis. Exactly. Right? You know, because I had like the tops. You know, it's like what's it called? These these fortress warlords are like a like a cupcake. You know, you if you take the icing off the top, you know, some people don't eat the rest of it. You know, so and I what I had was mostly just the bottoms. I had already gone to see if to take most of the warlords and war chiefs off the tops and had a whole bunch of these guys at the bottom, and see what would have happened is, yeah, you got 4 battles and then you got a 12-hour reset. I mean, nice thing is a lot of times you can if you work it out right, you know, by offsetting your completions, like go on, complete a fortress, and then if you next time you go on, you know, complete a fortress a couple hours later or something like that. You don't have to have it really super sparse, but anytime you go on to check, if you just take one section down, the nice thing is, as you go through the 10 days of being able to acquire all the red gems, you're able to always have something, you know, always have something to do. The hardest time is looking at all your fortresses with them all completed and waiting for the refresh and being like, I don't want to, well, like I was saying earlier, I don't want to spend the 200 gems to refresh it, which I still believe it should be a weekly, or even, even if you really want to go this route, you can even say a monthly reset on your unrushing and fortresses to get your to get new nemesis, but that's just me. But Muhammad, you asked a question and I was talking. What do you think the fellowship event will be like? All right, well, Muhammad, I think it's going to be very similar to what I've seen in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which means, and from what they said in the patch notes and what I read off that one in my video, it sounded like the way that you were gonna go through a level like this, and at the end there's going to be a very hard boss. Now, I believe that boss is going to be the Balrog, but the Balrog is going to have an enormous amount of power, and your team is going to go in and do as much damage as possible before they get killed. And most likely will get killed because the Balrog's power will be immense. So in that case, it's going to take multiple team members going in to take him down. Now, how are they going to figure out how how the event is started or something like that? Like if like a leader or like one of the captains of the fellowship has to take a certain team currency to start the raid. I don't know if that's the way it's going to work. That's the way it worked in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, where they, to unlock the arena for your team or to start a, an arena mission or something, there was like some sort of currency to unlock it. So I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. Yes, that will be awesome, because that's what it sounds like. It's like a co-op battle where multiple teams, and then what the rewards after, as soon as the Balrog is defeated by by the Fellowship, I think there will be massive rewards for everyone. Now I don't know if there's going to be a certain amount of times that you can that you can defeat him in a certain amount of days, or who knows what. All that stuff is all very up in the air. So I just think it's going to be very cool as soon as we see that event, because they're going to have, they're saying obviously the Balrog first, but they could have, you know, other pivotal one-on-one battles with other major enemies of Mordor. So, it will be cool. Alright, cleared. And, clear this one. We'll see if we can clear this out here in 9 minutes. Do 3 battles in 9 minutes. These guys are pretty easy. This game has a lot of potential. And it definitely, yes, has features that can cater to people that enjoy paying in games, but also too it has features that allow for people that like to play free as well. So it's I don't know. Arch Stanton has said before in last night's stream that this is the most free-to-play game that he's ever experienced before, and I believe that is the case. I mean, or at least free-to-play friendly, which means it's just got aspects that are events such as the Red Gemstone or Black Gemstone events. Plus, also too, having the capability of eventually allowing the 4-star legendary characters like Boromir be able to be farmed. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there will be another 4-star legendary character that within the next, let's see, well, we got the 1.5 update. Whatever the update that comes in the next month or two after this one, because that's the way these games go. The updates do roll. And there's always constant plans of what the next thing's going to be. If it's going to be a new addition to the game, or a new style of play, or a revamp of something they've already tried, or you never know. And in that, we could easily see some of those changes. And graphics are great too. For me, I want to be max player. I want to get to 80, which I think at 65 right now, I'm almost probably another, I don't know if it's like another 10 days or more, maybe a little bit more than that I got until I'm at my 90-day mark. But it's not bad. I mean, moving along nicely. But yeah, as soon as I get to max player level, of course I'll be able to max out any of my characters if I wanted to. Not saying that I have enough experience scrolls to do so, but it will be an option, which again I find that to be an excellent part of the game. But also at the same time, there will always be tons of characters to collect and to also level up, because you can get a character, but that doesn't mean that character is going to be real OP right off the bat. All right. Oh, one more. Do you think the top fellowships at the end of each month should get rewards? Well, like just straight because you guys have the highest power every month, you should just constantly get constant rewards every month. Um, Unless there's an event, I don't think just being number one in power every month is going to be a like season rewards. If there was like a certain way to judge how much power was gained in that season, yes. Just because you have 2 million so much power every season all the time, I don't think that's exactly the best way to be able to judge something like that. But if they did a way to say that, all right, this is how much power you went up from the beginning of the season to the end of the season and rank people that way, I could see that being all right. You know, because that's how they kind of already judged the power up tournaments as they are. But I don't think they should just straight rank everybody just the way they are right now. I mean, again, we're 22nd. I mean, go ahead and do it. But, I mean, we'll still benefit pretty well for being in 22nd place. But, compared to a lot of the others. But, I don't know. I just feel that I don't think a lot of people move up and down on that chain very often. So I think everyone would see that as just kind of just straight catering to the very top few people all the time. And you could do that periodically in games. You can cater to the top, but if you don't cater to the middle and cater to the bottom, that's when you lose your middle and your bottom in a game. And, well, if it's just going to be the top 5% of the people that initially started your game, that's where, you know, certain games are at right now that started years ago, and they're looking pretty... Sorry, I keep doing that over and over again. They're looking pretty stale at this point. So that would be my suggestion. If there was just a way to just judge, you know, how much power you're... Because, I mean, again, the higher ranking fellowships would still do well because most of them have high ranked characters, and the amount of power you go up when you go from level 51 to 55 is way more than from level 1 to 10, you know. So, you know, it still would benefit the higher players, but it still would be based on a week-to-week situation. But yeah, that still would be fine. I don't see why not. But that would allow for, like, you know, the top 3 from one week to the top 3 to the next week, they could easily change, whereas the other way around, it would probably be the same one in first place and same one. Even the people at the top would get kind of grumpy, because if you were in second place every week, you know what I mean? That would just still be kind of like, alright, even the second and third place people would get kind of upset about it. Alright, so let's check out minus more. Okay, Claire. Alright, I think I'll take care of that one off camera. But we'll be all set starting tomorrow. And I wish everyone good luck in the Red Gemstone event. Hollis is first. He's the guy that everyone has been making. Not a huge... Like, he's definitely a good team player. Good skills. And he's a support. Everyone loves supports. And he's back row. So... definitely good character. Definitely got to go for some red gems for him. Alright, SOW community, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everyone on the live stream today. And also, too, thank you for everybody watching the live stream on the replay. And like I said, I will be back at you as soon as possible with any new information that's going on with the current 1.5 update as it progresses. So I will talk to you guys all again very soon. Have a good one.